All right. We should be back live. We're not exactly sure what happened. It looks like the stream crashed without telling anybody. So let's just make sure that this is going now.
Salacious Crumb got into the internet.
Yes, we got crumbed. We got McClunkied right there.
Oh, yeah.
All right. This is good. I will finish. I didn't actually finish switching the overlay.
No worries.
So
yeah, before the stream conked out, I was talking about events in the UK. There's our first of 3 planetary qualifiers next week at the store called Patriot Games in Sheffield. There's a sellout for 128 players. Then the week after, there's one in Cardiff, south of Wales, also a sellout for 128 players. Then the week after that, we got one being hosted by a store called Mox in the Hole in Edinburgh. It's also a sellout at 128 players.
I like that one. Mox in the Hole, huh? The magic. Magic / Fox in the Hole reference. You know, game stores really have creative names.
They got to stand out, don't they?
Right. I think so. All right.
It's not like they're short of references. I mean, what kind of fan of the thing they love would take the name for their channel and found out they were duplicating somebody else who'd already done it? That would be so crass.
All right.
Which is obviously why we called Unlimited Power TCG.
You guys should be good to go. Let me drop the...
It's legally distinct.
Oh, yeah.
Fair use.
Shall we do the thing?
Yeah, I got a chance cube.
Yes.
Red or blue?
Say yellow. Let's go red.
It's red.
Excellent. You should have the blue side, that's why. Okay.
I assume you'd like to go first.
I would certainly like to go first. This is not the worst starting hand in the world. I'm worried about that already. No, let's resource you. So this is a monoboba deck that I pulled together a few days ago just to give me some other options for things to play at PQs. I've had a little bit of online testing with it, but nothing enormous. Let's resource you. You've been playing Yokira a while, have you?
Just for a few days here. I built her on Thursday for my local.
That's right. It's not like I'm in an unfavored matchup that's going to kill me or anything. You ready to go, sir?
I sure am.
Let's do the thing. I'll pay 2 for a crusty juggler. Sorry, crafty smuggler.
I'll pay 2 for Inferno 4. Take a look on my top 2 cards. I will bury one of them.
I will claim.
Pass.
Right. Ooh, that's not bad. Definitely not the worst thing in the world. Alright, let's take a little bit of a risk, shall we? So tell me a little bit about Late Night Gaming's history, because I don't know too much about you guys before coming into SWU.
Yeah, so we started with Star Wars Destiny. We played that for a while. We did our weekly live stream there, basically the same format as here. And then after that game died, we went to Marvel Champions. We played that for a good long while until Unlimited was announced, and then we got on board as soon as we could for that.
I'll tap 2, play Cartel Spacer, and resource. And exhaust your Scry Fighter. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Was there a question you were going to get into SWU? Sorry.
No, we were waiting for it.
Okay.
We were all chomping at the bit for another Star Wars card game. Please. Super Laser.
Are you playing or are you ambushing?
Just playing it.
Cool, no worries. I will pay 1 for a Greedo.
No hurry to get rid of that shield.
Evening, guys.
Seems fair.
I'll take initiative.
Hey,
Hey, Bot.
platform. How you doing, bud?
All right.
I'll do 2 to base for Krusty and then pass. My mission in life is to call Crafty Smuggler Krusty Juggler so much that it just becomes the name.
Hopefully my volume's not too low.
Can respect that.
No, you're good, mate.
Sound good.
I'm also watching the finisher of the Dallas PQ here. Law
playing?
is in the final, or Carl.
Exciting stuff, or
It's
do you
guaranteed.
think people would be better served coming here to watch this?
Yeah, I think it's over though. I think their stream just kind of took a nosedive.
That's been going
Okay.
around. That's been going around. All the best streams have that happen once in a while.
Hear that they're taking a
It
break.
could happen to anybody,
for,
right?
side
Happen to
boarding.
literally anybody.
Yeah.
It could be breaking or it could be over. I mean, it might be over.
No,
I think
I'll crash into Greedo there.
I think they were just going into game 2.
Okay. Then they're sideboarding.
Oh, fine. That's fine. You're going into Greedo. Cool. Yep, no worries. I will not
A
discard.
nice game
because
here. We
there's
got
literally
Boba
no point.
Yellow. And it looks like Kira Green,
Yep.
ECL.
What are the numbers on the Scry Fighter again? Is it 2-2?
2-3.
2-3.
Same as your guy, right?
Yeah, exactly the same.
Inferno 4, right?
Yes.
Very
Yeah.
popular blue card. You know, pretty much all blue
Let-
villain decks.
Let's just do 2 to base with the spacer.
Enjoyed watching the PQ today from New Jersey.
I did too. Great coverage. Shout out to McClunky Games. Spelled a little
Yes.
bit different. Check them out on Twitch. But they did great coverage. I'm watching Bucketheads
Well,
right
did you
now.
make an opening on the Crafty?
But we had a lot of good coverage. It was good stuff.
Nice. Making opening. It's been played. Yeah, a lot of good coverage. Tower 9 did great on his commentary. Thanks for doing that, Tower 9. And then Chrono stepped in for a long time today, man. He was awesome.
Chrono's a great player.
He's so good. He's
Learned
so
a lot
good.
listening to
He's definitely
Chrono.
the best Sabine player around. So whatever
I'll
he
play
says.
3
guys,
for
he's
7th
great.
Fleet.
Nice play. 7th Fleet Defender. Building up the fleet.
I'll do 2 to base.
2 to base.
Coming in through space.
I will claim that initiative.
I will give a shield to my Inferno 4.
Okay.
And then I will pass.
Very well.
So you
We
damaged it and
deliberately not
shielded
seeing
it, right?
Kira. You're saving it for the leader flip or something.
That's right. You got it.
That's what a smart Kira player would do, right?
Mm.
Shout out to Woo, top 8 at New Jersey. He was our guest
Ooh, very
last
nice.
week.
What a tournament, man.
Hopefully Mark will get the late night bump. Do real good in his planetary.
Yeah.
Man, what a tournament today. That PQ in New Jersey.
All the time in the world for Woo as well. Top bloke.
There was a lot of talent in that room.
So we go into this round with even on resources, I think.
I got 6 resources. I ramped once.
You did ramp once.
I'll tell you, there was a guy there. I don't know if he's on the McClunky team or not, but Crusher, man, he came correct. As Zion would say, he came correct today.
I actually played my Zion Met today. That was fun.
I saw it. That's what made me reminded me of Zion. Thank you.
Miss that guy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Shield on it.
Now, the day goes by, and I'll probably pop in my mind about that dude.
Let's do 3 to base for 7th Fleet.
All right.
We're to 5 on McBaber's base.
Only got a lonely 2 on his base, playing the old
Hmm.
30-point chopper. Or is that the tower? Can't
That's
tell.
Jabba's Palace.
Oh, it's Jabba's Palace. Okay.
I
I'm
figure if
gonna
Boba's going to have a yellow base, he's obviously going to take residence in Jabba's Palace.
I would hope so.
pass.
We pass.
Okay, I'll do 2 space for the spacer.
It says I'll take it on the teeth.
Let's spend 1 for a Hylaban.
He can actually pronounce it right. Very well done, Bobby.
He's enforcing.
Most people can't.
He's enforcing.
Well, that's, Bobber's a voiceover expert, so,
Is that a tough word?
Well, yeah, everybody has a problem with it. They talked about it in one stream a while back on some other thing going on. It's pretty funny.
Let's just do it. I'll pay 5 to Cantina Bouncer, and we'll bounce the Scry Fighter. And I'll ready
It's like a
reverse.
foil enforcer.
It looks very shiny on camera, yeah.
Yeah,
It's shiny, yeah. It's like a prism shine to it.
It's a fancy Hylaban. He will really enforce you. He's not just going to kind of enforce.
He must have got a collector booster box for this.
Let's do the old ACL. I'll pay 5. I'll Gideon ambush your guy.
That is a massively popular move right now in Kira Green. Is the Gideon hit? Bump to 6.
And I'll give the
Gideon
next.
comes in as, what does he come in stat-wise again?
He's at 5/5. And when I defeat one of your guys, I get to get an experience.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about who I want to give it to.
No
Did have
worries.
to take 3 to the teeth.
I think I'm going to give it to the Hylaban.
Figured you might.
Hylaban. What stats does that make the Hylaban?
He's at 2/5.
2-5 now.
With grit.
Gideon will be a 6-3. Okay. Let's flip over.
I'll deploy Cura. Do damage to everybody.
Yep. Right, so that's rounds down the damage, doesn't it?
That's right.
So 3 damage to Fett. 7th Fleet Defender loses its shield. And 1 damage to the Spacer.
That's all he was waiting on. That's what they wear. Because you kind of got to bring Boba out anyway, so he knows that.
Yeah, it's got to happen one way or the other.
And you got to take
on
it to
the
the
chin,
teeth
really.
at some point.
Yep. Question is, who do I want to kill?
This is where the game gets good.
And the answer's probably got to be Kira. Yeah, let's just trade into Kira.
Kira
Ready
dies.
2 resources.
And Gideon's going to give an experience because one of your units was defeated.
Indeed.
I will give that experience to Hylaban.
Okay.
Also, let's them put a couple resources back up too.
Yeah,
I'll take initiative.
no worries.
Very good
okay,
leaders.
wait. I'll pay 2 for another cartel spacer.
Very nice.
And exhaust
Very good leaders.
nobody. And then I'll pass.
With 2 5-cost leaders like this around, I'm not sure if they'd ever make a 7-cost villain leader.
I'm sure they will at some point.
Oh, they will, but and Palpatine's now a pretty good player. I mean, somebody
Yeah.
top 8 at the DC 1K yesterday with a Palp yellow.
Sunny D.
But Sunny D did. Most of the PQs there today, man, it's been hardcore Sabine and Boba.
Pout Blue took 2nd place at the 200-person Manchester tournament
There you go.
a few weeks
You
ago.
guys, I tell you what, Europe is the blend for the blue, man. They come over, that gets over to here.
And I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
Pelp Blue got a heck of a spoiler with that Morgan Elspeth card. Mini
No.
Pelp.
I'll do 5 to your base with Gideon.
5 to base for Gideon.
But Force Tag, Imperial Tag, and Official Tag.
Yeah, they are on game 2 now.
Yeah.
I'll do 3 to base for 7th Fleet.
Catch up the
Okay,
damage.
let's go to 10.
It's 10 to 7. It's the true score.
I know for a fact that Lawton He only had a couple hours sleep, man. He was joking about it.
Let's go 5 to base with the Hylabon.
Is that call?
Okay.
Yeah, it's called.
He specializes
Oh.
in beating
Yeah.
12-year-olds.
Yeah, this one's in a 12-year-old.
This phrasing's still a thing. Oh man.
No,
Two
actually,
to base with the damaged cartel
it
space.
came out how I intended.
Tell you what, the 12-year-old.
I'm sure it did.
Right off.
Oh man.
Failed 6 times.
I hope you two are friends.
And he's looking okay
I'll
here.
spend 7 for Vader.
Okay.
Search my top 10.
This is not helpful for me.
Carl's hitting him pretty good though. This game, he needs to. He can't play around.
I'll get up. Black Sun, Starfighter.
Nice.
Okay. I will kill the Black Sun with my free cartel spacer. Because you're a 3-2, right?
Yep. And I'll give an experience with Gideon.
This has been
Let's
a good game.
give that experience to Gideon himself.
Okay.
Mark, I know you got to get that Gideon's been driving you nuts, I bet.
Yeah, well, it's a thing.
I'll take issue.
Yeah, cool. I'll pay 6 for a fire spray and do 5 to base and pass.
That's a thing too. What a game.
I need to get some removal or I'm going to die.
Yeah, you might be.
I'm gonna decline 2 resource.
He's got the fleet. You got the ground.
See, I'm only at 12. He's at 17. This isn't looking good. Unfortunately, what I needed was overwhelming barrage. That would be pretty clutch here.
That would be helpful. Yeah.
OB would
But
do.
sadly, I do not have it. Let's do a Power of the Dark set.
Okay. Let's
Let's
kill a damaged cartel spacer.
I'll give an experience to Hylabon.
Yeah. Then I'll pay 2 to surprise strike fire spray and close it out.
Nice.
Good game.
Nice, Mark.
Whew.
Right. Good match. Boba Yellow gets there. Strong deck.
Pretty
Not the
decisively, I'd
most
say.
ideal on curve plays drawn, but it got there in
What
the
we
end,
got
at
like
least.
does.
Yeah. No cunning scene either.
All right. You ready for a game plan?
Sure. Man. Good job.
Hmm.
Are you in the video room? Let me see if I can find you.
I'm in there.
All right. So you have, those red sleeves, reddish.
Yep.
Gotta be. Okay.
They're actually orange.
Now it's orange. Yep.
Yeah, the katana. Orange.
Don't slice them.
Dice them.
Slice them, dice them.
Awesome. Hello, person whose name I did not catch.
Platform.
Platform, of course.
Tony.
3, 2,
Hello, platform.
or
Hello,
Tony.
Tony. There was a Tony who was going to be on our stream as well, my side, and until his wife said, 3 a.m. You're bloody kidding, mate.
Yeah.
Well, maybe Tony will sneak away. You
Yeah,
know,
at the end of that.
it's 3 a.m. She'll never know.
This is true.
So,
Except that it's recorded on YouTube. But
Mark, are you sticking with Boba Yellow?
I can mix it up.
Alright, keep
would
going,
you like
man.
to say
It's
what
fine.
you're facing? Should we have a
I
Kylo
don't
off?
care. I'm going to play Kylo Yellow.
all right.
Oh, Kylo yellow. Ooh.
I'll update this. We'll hide. Bummer.
I'm probably going to run into Cunning this time around.
I prefer when the Boba Yellows don't truck hunting. I
Yeah,
try to
it's-
ask
it's-
politely at
it's-
the beginning of every match.
They do make it a little bit too easy sometimes.
I think Carl's going to pull out game 2. It's getting close. If he's got 4 calls, man, this could be done.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about one of the last PQ games?
What's going on in the other one? We'll keep you updated here on the late night stream.
Awesome.
Little known fact:
so
you
you-
can watch multiple streams of YouTube at the same time, folks.
It's very true.
Little known fact.
Mark, I'm going to roll the chance cube. Red or blue?
I will go blue.
It's probably going to roll blue. Yeah, it's been stuck on blue for quite a while. I swear I didn't heat
It's
it up.
usually working for me. We'll take it.
Yep, you got
I
that.
think I will shock the world by
Shock
taking
it.
initiative. You didn't see that coming, did you?
Nah, unless you're a Bosk. A lot of people give it away.
Bosk worries
Little
me.
red hot chili peppers and give it away.
Yeah, give it away now.
So,
Well,
you
yeah.
know, Oliver,
Yeah.
how's it feel to not have to play red aggression all the time now?
I kind of miss it a little bit.
I know you did. I figured you might, man, because there's probably more stuff. I can't believe you haven't jumped back into something and know it.
Do we think Double Yellow is going to get something a bit more interesting in set 3 than just Jar Jar?
I hope so.
Yeah, it already did, really.
Yeah, that's fair. Right, let's do this.
Are we up and ready to go, Loopy? You let us know.
Oh yeah, you should be good.
Okay. All right, I'm
Loopy
shuffling
has
up.
made the executive decision that we are not intermissioning at all this evening. If we
Yeah,
can
we're
avoid
not
it.
intermissioning. We are just going all
Yeah.
the way through.
We're just
So,
tripping through. I like it.
No
Stream
cool
going
music
strong.
in the background.
6.
Yeah,
I gotta change some leaders.
I do like that music.
it is.
I do like the lead. That's shout out to Symbiote for doing that
Yeah,
for
I
us.
think I'm going to. You know, I don't like that when you draw both.
Oh yeah, you were talking about Double Yellow. They got the Palpatine unit, right?
They did, and Palpatine.
got-
was
Oh
in
yeah,
Palpatine.
that's true. Yeah.
They also got the esteemable Jar Jar Binks.
They got a couple of things.
So, I mean, I kind of want to run Jar Jar and Twin Sons just to be a menace.
You want to be the guy to make everybody bring a die to do random.
You know, do
I'm very curious how the developers play Jar Jar. Like, what is their method of random that they employ? Is it just they roll a d20 and they assign a
this
number
just
to everything, or
clarified, Tyler replied on a Twitter thread somewhere and confirmed that you have to add up the total number of units and total number of bases in the game, and then randomize amongst them.
right?
That's a good second turn play.
So in Twin Sons, you could like need a D20 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna hold it. That. Thank you. Not that.
No worries. Are you good, sir? Shall we get this going?
I got this. I want to hold that. Thought that was another card.
Yeah.
I like these two. I like this card. I like this card. Nope.
All right. Well, we'll kick things off with one resource for a Bounty Guild Initiate, who does nothing because there's nobody to shoot. I don't know, only bounty hunters.
Fair enough. I will play a Cartel Spacer.
That guy. I will claim.
And I will pass.
What's your base platform?
Coronet City.
Gotcha.
Interesting. Interesting.
I'm gonna have to do that.
It looks like Mark is on Jabba's palace.
I am indeed.
It's cool.
I wanted to do Coronet City because it just looks a little bit more sophisticated for a sophisticated bounty hunter, but you got to go Jabba's Palace.
That's what I'm gonna do.
It's thematic.
It is. It's actually far more thematic than Administrator's Tower.
I think we'll resource you.
Well, I mean, Cloud City makes some sense, right? Because that's where the art for this Boba Fett is from.
True. But he basically took over Jabba's palace. You know, bounty hunter.
Eventually, he did.
Bounty hunter with a heart of gold.
Yeah.
Now, if you're playing
let's
Hero
do-
Boba with yellow, then it's got to be Jabba's Palace.
Call him by
Let's
his
start
correct
off
name.
with one to
What,
base.
Boba Fett?
Bounty hunter
Boba Fett.
Oh, dude.
Mark, you're going to base for one?
Yeah, one to base with the initiate.
Uno to base.
All right.
So he's just going to hold off. All right. I will exhaust Kylo. Ditch a card. Kylo's tie silencer.
+2 to the cartel. which means we're playing the silencer afterwards, potentially, but not necessarily. That's fine. I'll pay 3 for a 7th Fleet Defender.
Nice.
I've also heard him referred to as Dabob Boba.
Good. I'm gonna go 4 to base.
That sounds like a Kylo thing to do. I will claim.
Jeff. You're gonna claim. I'm gonna pay 1 for a Kylo or for a TIE fighter.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna pay 2 for the silencer.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna pass.
No worries. Yeah, I'm with you on the
And this just in from Texas.
Yeah.
Boba Green.
He's knocking him down, isn't he?
Boba's taking over, huh?
Yeah, I mean, Boba's parking his car in the shop here with us. That guy's amazing. I think
Let's
I want to
resource you.
this. For some reason, I feel
Is
like
that
this
really
is the right play.
No,
I don't
it's
know
not the
why.
right play.
Maybe next round. Let's see.
Let's resource you instead.
Okay, I've got my weenie bar roast turned up.
Yeah. Awesome.
4 resources.
Cool.
3 turds.
Let's kill Kylo's tie with the 7th Fleet.
I'm gonna go with Kylo's tie.
Indeed.
So I could play that again this round if I really wanted. If that's what I'm thinking, right? If I wanted to do that.
Isn't it when it's been discarded?
I don't know. Let me go read that again.
Yeah, I think it has to be discarded.
Discarded. Yep. That's a dead unit. Dead ant. Oh god, you got a bounty hunter initiative. You got $4, which is awesome for cunning. Doesn't matter which I swing with. You did plop the shield. How much health is on the defender? $2? 2?
2 health.
2 health. All right, I'm gonna swing 2 to base.
2 to base on 4 is 6.
I know. I feel like Kyle has to go to base.
Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna. What am I gonna do? Kylo's a 4/5, isn't he? When he. Oh no, he's 5/4. Sorry, my mistake.
It's 5/4, but I have 3
5/4.
cards in hand, so he's a 2/4 right now.
At the moment, at least, that could
he hasn't been exalted
change
yet.
at the moment's notice. Let's do 1 to base with the bounty hunter initiative.
1 base. We're gonna pay 1. Stormtrooper.
Okay. I'm a pass.
Four. That means you have. There's only 1 card that costs 4 in your hand that I'm thinking of. That's how I know what's in your hand.
What does Boba Yellow play that costs 4?
4 long.
That's exactly right.
With that said,
That's why he's 4 long, because he costs 4.
I didn't know what
If
the
he,
yellow end
if he
stood
costs
for
5,
until
you'd be
somebody
called
on K2D
size.
said
I
so.
mean, he could be fronting it though, because it could be cunning or anything. You know what I mean? I'll just go 2 to base.
2 to base
Maybe it's a
on
Gamorrean guard.
6 is 8.
Could be
Could be a
anything.
Gamorrean guy.
I mean,
Yeah, it
but
could be
there's
oink oink.
there's at least 4 to 5 good choices at $4.
All right.
Yep.
Platform, do you want to switch your ground in Space Arena?
Oh shit! If that's the okay.
There's no way to know. But,
I don't
It's
know.
fine.
All right.
you know,
I'm a pass again.
I mean, the TIE
Okay.
Fighter was about to wreck that Bounty Guild Initiate, but I thought I'd fix that.
Oh, yeah.
So, Mark, it's your move, right?
Yeah, I'm a pass again.
Pass. Interesting.
How many cards in hand?
I have 2.
2. Okay, I'll pass.
Okay. I will smuggle a gunslinger out and do 1 to each base.
1 to each base. All right. Gunslinger.
Oh.
Is that a spaceship?
Oh, no. Sorry, I'm used to putting my dudes on that side.
It's fine. I can swap sides if it makes it easy for you. I don't mind.
That's okay.
No worries.
I'd rather have yours on the right side because on your screen I can see them on the right. That's what I'm saying.
Ah, gotcha. That's fair. So what's the gunslinger stats?
He's a 2-1. He's a weedy.
2-1. And we got 3-1 Stormtrooper, and you're down to 1 card in hand, I assume.
2. I've
2
smuggled
cards
him
in
out.
hand still. Oh, you smuggled him, so you're replacing the thing, which is fine. I'll continue to pass.
All right, I'm going to claim.
That seems fair. I will pay 4, and I'll pay 4.
You can't play, I don't think. I claimed. You passed. I
Oh,
claimed.
shit, I passed. Ah, bad. My bad. Sorry.
What's that?
This is the way. Then that's pass.
This is the way.
That's a very weird card to play in Boba Yellow. I'll be honest.
What's that?
This is the way.
That
I
would
mean,
be a good card.
So I've got a blue speed Mandalorian deck.
Combos these days. So.
I've got a
Blue
blue speed
Sabine-
Mandalorian deck
Blue
that runs
Sabine
This Is the Way.
Mandalorian, you're speaking McBarber's language.
Yeah, runs
Yeah, the language I
Mandalorian
lost with.
upgrades, and you can search everything. It's great.
That's the deck I tried at Gen Con. It did not work out for me.
I think we're doing that, and that. So possibly even that.
Yeah.
All right, so
Maybe a side helping
to
at that.
3 or 9. Kylo's ahead on damage. Arguably ahead on the board. I think it's kind of even on the board. Kylo's certainly got more dudes.
Let's resource you. Right, you're up, sir.
Yeah.
Bring the pain.
I'm trying to figure out which weenie I want to use.
Whom shall I send?
I don't like any of these choices. I guess first things first, we'll go ahead and we'll put 3 to base off the Stormtrooper.
Okay, 3 to base on 8 is that's not 9 is 12.
You're at 11.
What?
You're at 11 now because you have 9.
And
4
9
5.
plus 3 is 12.
Yeah, 3. Sorry, I was thinking. I'm looking at the gunslinger.
I mean, I'll take 2. I don't mind.
Well, they're all 2 except for that one guy.
That's fair. They're all 2-1s. They're all 2-1s. Well, the space is 2-3, which is fine. So I'll pay 2 and play a cartel spacer, and we'll tap down your gunslinger.
Okay. So 3 left. Nice. I can smell waylay somewhere along the way here. It seems like you and I are having weird draws too, because you haven't gotten things that you like, and I haven't gotten quite things that I've liked.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Three over there.
What did the cartel spacer attack?
He didn't attack anything. He played and he tapped down the gunslinger.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
That's a new space taco. As my son
Aye.
calls this.
I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna pay the
Okay.
4. I'm gonna
Yep.
play tie advanced.
Oh, okay. So he's now a 5-3, is he?
Yes.
Oh, we don't like that. Let's kill that with the 7th Fleet Defender.
I figured you might.
Yep.
It's worth it.
And we'll ready a resource with Boba.
Now he's at 4, back to 4 LOM level.
Yep. Funny you should mention that.
Pure bluff. Pure bluff.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yep, we're bluff.
Absolutely.
All right, so I'll pay 2.
Yep.
I'll hit for 2 to base.
2 to base on 12 is 14. A lot of damage. Let's bring out Boba.
Figured you might. I'm gonna pay 1 for a TIE
Uh-huh.
fighter.
Okay. I'm going to pay 2 to armor up Boba.
Nice. I'm gonna claim the initiative.
Okay. Then, let's kill the Stormtrooper with the Bounty Guild Initiate.
Sure.
Let's...
If you get 1 swing of the Stormtrooper, you've done well, I think.
Oh, yeah. Let's do 6 to base with Boba.
Yeah, I figured.
Ready 2. And let's pay 4 for a Forlom, who
Now
finally
you're gonna put him 4
gets to come out.
Okay.
And will pass.
Right.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I have to resource you.
Where are we now here? 1, 2. Yeah.
All right. Ready? Oh, you took initiative, didn't you? Let's get rid of that. Ready when you are, sir.
Yeah. Got a interesting choice here.
Feel the tension.
Yeah.
Drum
The
roll.
tension
Well,
mounts.
I'm gonna put
Yeah.
3 in the base.
3 to base on 14. Is
Kylo Ren
17.
surveys the battlefield looking for his armor.
Doesn't find any armor.
Doesn't find any armor.
Right, we got Gunslinger, we got spaceships left, we got a 2-1 TIE Fighter, and we got a 2-3 Cartel, and we got a 2-1 Gunslinger. So,
I wonder how long till we get a proper sequels set, so we can get Kylo's lightsaber and such.
Be sweet, right?
yeah. It's got
I'm
to.
waiting on it.
Probably when the Rey movie comes out, right? Because that's a thing.
Mark, I'm glad this deck is giving you a hard time.
It's a little ways away.
Already happy. I'm already happy.
Hey, they already got 9 sets done.
TIE Advance was the thing that attacked and did damage to space. TIE Advance is what, a 3-2, is it?
He's a 3-2.
Mm.
So I got a TIE fighter, cartel spacer, and then the TIE advance has already been used.
Let's hit the TIE Fighter with my Cartel
TIE fighter and
Spacer.
take 2.
Yeah. That'll be the play.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and put 2 in the base off of that.
2 to base on 17 is 19. Okay. That is fine.
Still has $6, so he's sitting pretty.
Alright, let's play 5. Let's ambush in Zuckus
Farouk.
and kill us a gunslinger.
Agreed.
And take 2. And let's just put +1/+1 on each of Zuckus and Forlom.
Some cool tokens.
Yeah, these are from a UK-based manufacturer called Laser Gaming.
I like Sarah very much. She's an old school Destiny.
Ah,
I
Sarah's
am
wonderful.
using the same tokens, Mark,
Yep,
that you hadn't noticed.
Shout out to Laser Gaming.
Laser
The
Gaming's
same
awesome.
thing.
Yep.
See?
Oh, the good stuff. These double-sided life tokens
They're
they've
awesome.
got are wonderful as
I
well.
don't have the double siders. I got the singles, but they're great.
Mm.
Yeah, that's all I have is their stuff.
I think I'm gonna
Oh,
get a
yeah.
set of the
They're
jumbos
great.
for streaming.
Yeah, Jumbo's good.
Well, I think that is going to be a tough thing to cat around here. You're going to have to. I might have to force you to beat up on my Kylo.
What, just to absorb some damage?
I think so. No, I'm going to do this. I have to do this. I'm going to pay 6
Uh-huh.
and play Ruthless Raider.
Oh, where do you want to put the 2?
2 in the base.
On 19 is
And 2 in
21.
the cartel spacer.
You're going to kill the cartel. Okay. Sure you don't want to put it into Boba?
Shit. It'll fizzle.
That is the idea. Let's do 6 to base with Boba.
6 in the base.
And ready
That
to.
is 9. Puts me to 15. I'm gonna burn Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
Card.
+2
And
attack
get
on the
+2
cartel
to the spacer.
Okay. You're running a 30 point base, aren't you? This is going to be very dangerous. All right. I'm going to pay 3 to smuggle in a hot shot. No, I'm not. I'm sure it was also a hot shot. Morgan Freeman says he did not source a hot shot, viewer.
That was funny, Mark. That was funny.
Viewer, he did not resource a hot shot.
No,
I'll
you said
pay.
Morgan Freeman.
I'll pay 1 to.
So what are you gonna do?
I'll pay
You got
2
3
to
bucks.
surprise strike Forlom in for 8 base.
8 the base, which puts me at 23. So I kind of have to claim at this point.
That seems fair.
Is that
I'll pay
correct?
1 to Bounty Guild
Well, I
Initiate.
haven't done anything yet. I still have an
Oh,
action.
you. Fair enough. I misunderstood.
No, I don't know yet. I'm counting up your stuff here. Forlom or Zuckus can hit for 7, right?
Zuckus can hit for 7 in 1 hit.
So right now, if I don't claim, you win. So I have to claim. I have to claim.
I mean, the logic is inescapable.
There you go. Even
Right.
if you win, I have to claim.
I will pay 1 for Bounty Guild Initiate to do
Right.
nothing, and I will pass.
I mean, if you can play a double surprise strike.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I will decline to resource.
Well, Ruthless Raider plus surprise strike.
6 cost cunning. Would that do it?
You need a heroic sacrifice out of aspect. Does that do it?
That's
4,
not doing it.
6
I think
plus.
that's just for the walls. I think he's got this game.
That's 8.
But it's been a good game. I'm going to play Triple Dark Blade.
Okay.
Yes! Go down swinging.
Go down
Go for
three.
it.
That is the way.
Awesome.
Pay 3 for the card. 4 left.
You're being very cagey with deploying your Kylo there, weren't you?
What's that?
You're being very cagey with deploying your Kylo there.
Yeah. I could have put in Kylo. I could have hit for what? 5 and 3.
Yeah.
4 would have not done it though. I kind of put him won the game last round, I think.
Well,
Right?
let's clear
5
that.
and
Yep.
4. Wouldn't that have done it last round?
Maybe.
Yeah, I should have won last round.
Nine
That's right.
would have done it. Yeah.
Yeah, GG anyway. It was fun.
No worries. Pleasure.
When he got smashed.
Yes, yes.
Kylo is scary.
Yeah, I think I didn't even, I'm so tired. Yeah, that's I could have just won it last round. So anybody streaming, all the guys watching, stream one after 4 and the 5. I forgot about the Kylo deploy. I was like waiting on it.
Oh, don't worry
A
about
wise
it.
man once said, "You learn more
Anyway,
from
everybody saw that
mistakes."
that you can wait and hold off on your Kylo deploy and then get your 5.
Yeah.
So
No, GG. Well played.
although I
Thank
will
you.
say why I didn't do it though is because Zuckus was waiting and holding Kylo in the hole.
Oh
And
yeah.
that's why I didn't do it. You would have not done the Zuckus thing.
That's true.
So there's the thought pattern there. There's a little bit of logic to that. Yeah. Good game, dude. Really good game.
Thank you.
Hope you
Likewise.
get a good Fun.
Just shows a little bit about what Boba can do when you don't draw cunning 2 games in a row.
Yeah, and that, I didn't see Triple Dark Raid till the last card of the game there,
Mm-hmm.
A little different if you can Triple Dark Raid and a Ruthless.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Or even a Xanadu Blood, because then at Xanadu Blood I could have picked up the Cartel Spacer and exhausted something.
Yeah. Gained a little bit of tempo.
A lot of moves. I want to play again.
Yeah,
You're here for a little while.
Yeah, we'll be. He might get a second win and we might play till all of us are falling asleep.
All right.
I want to play again tonight, so yeah. Yeah, who's
All
up
right.
next?
I'm gonna swap some cards out of my Kylo deck and build my Gideon deck.
All right,
Who's
it's
up
happening.
It must be Loopy next.
It's on.
It's on. He saw my Gideon come down on the mat.
Yeah, okay.
So we are commenting that there's probably never been a webcam recorded game of Gideon
Yeah.
on Gideon, but you're about to see it, folks, for the first time in world history.
If you've ever wondered what Gideon on Gideon action looks like, then
Live
you're
on the
about to
internet.
be-
It's like
Oh, yeah.
over an ocean. Over an ocean.
Where's
Oh
my-
man, you got Rampy Gideon.
Yeah, we're on Gideon Green now. I thought I'd give it a go.
Yeah, I had a Gideon green deck. I still have a Gideon green deck. It's fun.
Pull that out.
There's no question about the Zuckus Forlon combo, though. It's really good.
Oh yeah.
It's almost like those are designed to work together.
And you can't take, what was the thing we saw today in a tournament? Somebody accidentally shouldn't have taken Forlon down on a removal card. Because of the +1, he was a 5.
Oh yeah.
Musty Mouse in the chat says, world first hot Gideon on Gideon action. Yes, right here on Late Night Gaming.
Yeah,
Oh,
Right
yeah.
here on Late Night Gaming.
See, I feel like you guys should be playing Gideon Blue. That way you could have Gideon Hask in there.
That's right.
wait a
I mean,
minute.
you can always get more Gideons.
All right, so it looks like Mark's playing Gideon green,
That's right.
and we got Gideon yellow.
Oh,
Okay.
Gideon yellow. Okay.
And I actually have multiple versions of Gideon Yellow. This is the underworld
Yeah.
Gideon Yellow.
Yeah.
It's a little bit better in the aggro.
Loopy might go down as the person who's played Moff Gideon the most.
That's probably true.
Pull out all of my green black cards out of my Kylo deck.
I see that our estimable Mark has placed Gideon on the Death Star.
Yes. I thought about putting him in the Imperial base from set 2, but I thought, given a choice, Gideon would not be seen dead in that rat hole.
Right. I mean, he's got standards.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw Death Star looks nice.
McBobber
Yeah.
had to kill there. The 4 on the cartel and the Kylo. You did very well to hold yourself calm.
And he's not going to hang out like in Maz Kanata's castle. Gideon wouldn't lower himself
No.
to that.
Exactly. Not unless Grogu was there.
Yeah, certainly not on Echo Base. It's too damn cold.
McBobber, did you have local today?
Nope.
Alright, I think that's the right 50 cards. Let's got to do some
We
shuffling.
we do a lot of Saturdays, but not every Saturday.
Gotcha.
I played a showdown today.
Swap to.
Misty Mountain Games in Madison. Check it out. We actually will have a whole bunch of videos from Misty Mountain Games and Boardlandia from the 1Ks.
How many showed up for that showdown, Loopy?
20. So
That's pretty damn good. Actually.
that's good. Taken down by Lando Red.
That's even better. That's wild.
Who knocked me out. Yeah, no, that deck is real.
2.
That is 100% true. So
That's wild.
he beat 3
Somebody, one of my locals was saying that Lando can clearly only work if you ramp, because otherwise, how are you going to get your resources?
Maybe Lando Green. People are sleeping on it. Who knows?
I have no idea. I do not think my brain works well enough to work out how to do that deck.
I just like triple darking 8s. I'll be honest with you.
If only you had a resident genius deck builder like my Bobber who could make that sort of thing work.
I should actually probably send.
I don't know how to make Lando work. That's why I'm curious about this Lando red deck.
Yeah, me too.
I have the list.
Have you tried, Big Robert?
I mean, early on, I tried a couple Lando decks, and it didn't work out for me so well.
So the Lando pilot's in our chat right now saying you don't because Lando doesn't need resources. That's kind of true. He goes up to 6 and then down to 4. That's how that deck works. So you got to remember to deploy before you blow up your 4th resource. It's important. Play point right there. Okay, do you want to call later night, later dark?
I'll take dark side again, please.
All right. Guess yellow Gideon is the Gideon with the white hat.
Mm. Why are you going to be playing on yellow? Okay, that's
Bobber, that Kylo deck is fun.
interesting.
Kylo Clinic.
What are you running?
Yeah, brings the aggro.
Blood the space. Yeah, fun.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, spacing surprise strike.
Oh, yeah, it's price right, of course.
Hot shots. I don't know if he's got hot shots. Some Kylo decks do, some don't. Triple dark raids. You have triple dark raid, right?
Yeah, he played it last turn there before I nuked him.
That deck has arm to the teeth in it.
So
Ooh,
does,
that's a good.
and that is a big card in Lando. Arm to the teeth is solid, right? If it goes off, it's +4 damage. In Lando's case, for 2 resources.
Right, I think that's probably enough shuffling. Gideon Green versus Gideon Yellow. Live on Late Night Gaming.
Gideon on Gideon action.
I had to kill
At
Forgot.
5:15 in the morning, UK
I
time.
love that deck.
That's right. Early morning gaming.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Mark is a champion here.
Mark is a boss. We actually commented earlier as we were setting up for this week. He's like, yeah, 9 a.m. is no problem. It's 3 p.m. British time. And we had to break it to him that it's late night gaming. And we offered to move up our...
I'll show you the screenshot where I did 9 a.m. earlier and you completely ignored it, but that's fine.
It's not morning team gaming.
Yeah. Cam in the chat mentions he did 13 damage on Lendo flip turn. And by the way, that's turn 3.
That's sick.
Then we're gonna do
It's
that.
explosive deck. It's actually a little like Kylo.
Ooh.
You know? It's very explosive.
I'm going to resource these, but I think I'm going to resource these. No, I'm not going to resource those. Let's take a slightly riskier approach. All right, when you're ready, sir.
I will spend 2 for Bazinatal.
Xenatal.
Which I'll play on my left, your right.
Okay,
got there?
then I have.
Beach
I've got a
Boy.
Bounty Hunter's Quarry, a Seasoned Snow Trooper, a Shore Trooper, a Super Laser Tech, and an Outland Tie.
You know, as much as I don't like it, I think I have to get rid of your Bounty Hunter Quarry.
I was afraid you'd do that. That is my favourite
smart
colour.
move.
I'll draw a thing. I'll pay 2 for. So ground needs to go on my right. Is that right?
Your ground needs to go on your right, correct.
Okay, I'll play a seasoned short trooper.
I will take the initiative.
I will pass.
A seasoned stormtrooper. There's an old staple.
Yeah.
The old beach boy. Wouldn't it be nice?
Yeah, I think we'll do that. Okay. All right. Ready when you are, sir?
Play a 7 fleet.
Fleet.
Talk of just
I'm
about a
gonna-
great space card.
I'm going to pay
So-
3. Go on.
Go ahead. One of the analysis is picking what color Gideon you want to play. Is what has the best 3-drops.
That's fair.
Yellow
I'll
has.
play Super Laser Tech.
Oh, Gideon ability, Bazine Natal into your beach boy for 2. Boy.
I'll take 2. I'll do 2 to base with Shore Trooper.
Alright. You got me. I'll take initiative.
I will pass.
I'm looking forward to the new initiative chips we're going to give out.
Give me the beach boys and free my soul.
Nice.
I want to get lost in your rock and roll. I like the cut of your drib, Misty Mouse Stream.
Ooh,
Like the cut of your jib.
I do here.
You see us at PQs, we're going to have new initiative late night gaming tokens to give out to people.
And you can find a late night gaming member. We'll have polos as well. I'm wearing one right now. They came in today. So that's pretty cool.
I can't wait to put that on.
We're probably going to have to
When are we going to start season 3 testing?
resource you.
Probably after my last PQ.
How many cards in the
You gotta
set do you
get through all
reckon
the
you
competitive
need
stuff first.
I've
to start testing?
I've put some decks together, but I wouldn't say I've started testing yet.
Any favourite leaders
Dooku.
so far?
I don't really like to test until I see all the cards.
I like Dooku. I'm looking at a green red, which should surprise nobody.
Right, ready when you are, sir?
The other one, I think Quinlan Voss is good.
Hmm,
You know, it's kind of an interesting choice for a leader.
that's right.
I think that we might see Quinlan Voss in Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm going to kill the Beach Boy with Bazine.
Okay.
They
I'm
name
liking
drop.
Obi-Wan so far.
You like Obi-Wan? Yeah, I bet Obi-Wan is good. It just would shock me if they just did him dirty, you know what I mean?
He's 6 costs, right?
Right.
Yep.
Uphill battle.
Poem is not gone exactly. Poem is getting his master's, so he has a little bit less time, but he'll be around for a bunch of. In fact, he's helping. We're recording a Boba Yellow masterclass tomorrow.
I'm gonna pay 4 for a command.
That's
Uh-oh.
a card you could have, and a
There we
hyperspace command. You know, just dropping the blinged legendaries on me.
Oh yeah.
Mark, that's
One of the things I wanted to
also-
do is collect a set of one of each hyperspace from everything in set 1 and just put it in a folder to show. But all the legendaries have to come out to go into play because I'm not getting like 4 legendaries of everything. One for play set, one for collection. I'm going to. That's going to go into play into resource in a moment. But I'm also going to. It's return a unit. No, I'm not going to return a unit. Let's shoot the 7th Fleet Defender for 2 damage. As a friendly unit deals damage equal to its power to a non-unique enemy unit.
So you're shooting?
Yep, Super Laser is going to shoot the Super Laser and shoot its shield off.
Okay.
All right, so
And go into resource pile.
yep, no more shields. Unfortunate.
No more shield for you.
I will hit your base for 3, and get
Clearly-
yellows on the board.
Yeah, clearly the Super Laser was taking very careful aim with the Death Star's laser.
I
Just
mean,
to shoot a shield
it's
off
hard
and
to hit
nothing
a
else.
spaceship. I mean, it is. I mean, that's a pretty good shot.
Yeah.
I mean, Palpatine somehow flings him up into space.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works.
Let's bring Gideon up.
Oh, your
Uh-oh.
Gideon's going before mine. Rude. How about a lurking tie? We'll stay up
Ooh,
there.
that's a card.
True statement.
What do you got? You
And my
you're resourced
wonderful
out, are you?
wife delivers a cocktail.
That was awesome.
I know, right?
You are all resourced out. So,
That just says late night gaming right on the cocktail.
Maybe we should get logo
Cocktail
dogs
napkins.
next.
Late
Yes.
night gaming.
We never know. For playing
Cocktail
for playing 2-pack.
I'm going to claim.
All right. You're gonna claim. All right. Well, guess I'm gonna play Greedo then. And I'm gonna pass.
Greedo!
Greedo.
How many Greedos did we see on
Greedo.
stream today?
Greedo.
Many.
Oh my lord. There's 6 in one game.
I think I need to resource you.
It was a Boba game versus Boba.
Hope it was another command. Or Vader. You can resource that.
I can. It's true. Are you ready, sir?
Legal play. I am.
He's up a resource right now.
I will pay 3 for an attack pattern delta.
Oh my god.
There
It's
it is.
happening.
Whoa.
It just happened. Here on Late Night
Oh,
Gaming.
cool.
Not only is there
Oh.
Gideon
First.
on Gideon action, but attack
It's a
pattern
first.
delta is going.
I'll put the 3 and the 2 on those guys.
But that's not damage, man. That's plus.
Yep.
Alright. So
Let's try and
super
dig
laser
out the green dice so that we can do that.
So the super
Yes.
laser tech is
He's a
5
4-3 at the moment.
4-3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gideon is a
6-9.
6-9. That is a stat line. Alright.
Well, Tech gets +1 from Gideon.
Yep. When it attacks a unit.
Oh, I'm aware, and it gets overwhelmed too. So I guess I have to trade Greedo into the super laser tech, and we'll reveal the card.
Oh yeah, because you got 3. Yeah, that's fine.
I could use Gideon's ability and do 4 if I want. I did not kid an event.
And it comes in ready, which is nice.
Yep, that's the only card that comes in ready
Ooh,
for resourcing.
that's a very tasty little thing there. Excellent. I will pay 2 for an Outland TIE Vanguard.
Uh-oh.
No target. Sadness.
No, can't buff anything, which is why I absolutely should not have done that. That's a stupid play. Why don't I do that?
You can take it back if you want.
That's
Gideon,
Sure. That's ridiculous.
Gideon is very.
That's moronic.
He's
yeah.
magnanimous.
Yeah. Let's pay 2 and play a Snow Trooper Lieutenant and do
A lot. So that
8
is
base.
8 to base.
Yeah.
How could you, Gideon? How could you?
Very sorry for that take back. That was unprofessional.
You're just good. You're just good. Gideon is nothing if not gracious.
Woo!
Uh,
Mark capital on that.
all right.
Got something
So
out of it.
we're gonna barrage off of the 7th lead.
Ooh.
We'll do 2 into the
2 into the guy.
boy,
and
3 more into the other boy.
3. Yeah.
I don't think we'll be dealing with him till he's not gigantic. But
He won't
I
be
assume
gigantic for long.
there's going to be an attack pattern delta on this next turn as well. There'll be attack pattern upsilon, I suppose.
That'd be nice. I will play the TIE Vanguard now.
I was tracking the desire to not have it buff anything, which I think I've succeeded on so far.
That seems fair. Can't argue with that.
All right, so now you're out of resources. I will hit your
Base for 5.
Actually, I'm thinking about it. I'm going to hit your base for 4 with the Lurking Tie first.
Yep.
4
I've got one more game in me, guys, and I'm hitting it.
No worries.
Bobber,
I think
you're up
same
next
here.
because you're going to sleep right now. I see you phone. If you snore, you'll
Oh,
eclipse
no.
Elrathian.
He'll find that second one.
Elrathian fell asleep on it one night and
Have a
snored.
claim.
All right,
Legendary.
I will flip Gideon.
Yep.
I will actually attack your tie because I don't want to lose the Lurking Tie. So it'll be 5 overwhelm, boy, because that's what Moff Gideon says.
Yep.
Still haven't seen a triple dark raid.
It's not yet. Not yet. To triple Dark Raid 8s, you have to cast it on 6. And I will hit your base for 3 to take you to 15.
Oh, I know why too.
All right.
Yeah, I know why. Okay.
And then I will pass.
Okay.
So, the attack Baron Belta, very scary.
Goes away.
Yeah, it can. Good riddance. I hope you don't find another. I actually do have the honor of getting wrecked by attack Baron Delta pre-release. That was fun. You know, I've gotten wrecked by some spicy cards in the course of my Star Wars Unlimited career.
Wanted 7 resources. Is that right? Yeah, that's 7. Okay. I'll resource you. So going to 8 resources.
You're almost a Palpatine.
No Palpatine in this.
That's right. Who needs him?
Yeah.
Long live the Empire.
Right. I will pay. You ready? You good to go?
As good as I ever be, but I'm gonna get Darth Vader
pay
probably right now.
We'll tap you the Lord. He's right where he wants
For
to
a
be.
Phase 3 Dark Trooper.
Phasing the dark. I really want to do something else, but I think I got to do this instead. I'm going to barrage off a Gideon.
Be
3 into the Dark Trooper and 2 into your Gideon. He's not as quite as yours was, as big as yours was with Attack Burn Delta, but you know he's doing all right as a.
He's getting
5/8.
there. 5/8. That's not nice. Since I don't have an awful lot of other plays right now, I will also OB. We'll do 5 into your Gideon.
Just Gideon's going at it.
Yeah.
This is a Gideon catfight going on late night gaming right now.
Fire! All weapons! Now, out of cards in my hand.
All right. My Gideon will attack your Gideon, because why not? So, you have 3 remaining
take-
health.
I've got
I'm
I hit
Gideon.
you for
health.
5.
Your Gideon.
So, it's 2 overwhelm, I think. And all the Gideons
Yeah.
are dead.
Yeah, all the Gideons have gone.
My Schwartz is
Mutual
bigger than
annihilation.
But do you know how to use it?
How many overwhelm was that? Was that 2 overwhelm? Because I had extra health from overwhelming.
Yep. I counted that, I think. Musty Mouse in the chat says, we love good sportsmanship, not unprofessional at all. I agree. I mean, we're not,
Armor claim.
Alright. I'll hit you.
You've done a lot more damage than me now.
Hit you for 4 with the.
On 18 is 22.
It's
Well, looking
22.
good for me.
It's a 10.
You have a lot more resources than I do. And I'll pass.
That's true. Be nice to draw something to make use of them. Unfortunately. Well, I'll decline to resource.
From the 9.
No, I'm staying on 8.
Staying 8.
What am I doing first? I am paying 2 for a Colonel Yularen. I'll take 1 of those damages away.
Maybe my favorite reveal, as far as cards that potentially play in my Sabine deck, is New Yularen. Pretty good.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Definitely really good.
I do have Darth
Ugh.
Vader.
Hey, Bobber, you can take your eyelids up. Then they'll stay up.
That
It works.
sounds difficult to pull off.
Then you can't blink.
Guess we're playing a super laser tech.
Okay. Are you ambushing?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ambushing.
Yeah, of course you are. Why would you not?
And you would have healed 1 when he came out, so you're 21.
Yep. I will pay 4 for a tie advanced.
Glad I did that when I did.
I'm not glad you did that way you did, but you are right to have done it.
40 your base, 25.
Okay.
25. I will claim.
And I will pass. Things look bad for my lurking tie.
Well,
I protected it a good long while, comparatively.
unfortunately, I've not drawn anything that is going to help me in the slightest. So this is absolutely your game.
Say, McBobber, the exploit in the next set looks like it's going to be a pretty good mechanic so far.
Could have done this earlier.
I'm hopeful.
GG, Loopy. That's what I've drawn.
GG,
Yeah,
double
okay.
veers. Never something you want to see
Bob,
before. I've been
good work.
holding a triple dark raid from the beginning of the game, but I never had a chance to play
Oh,
it
dude.
because we kept having to buff things.
Yep.
But all right,
React.
well, good games.
Awesome.
All right, McBobber, you good
Likewise.
for one?
Yep, I got one more in me.
All right, we'll pop off here.
He saved energy. I watched him. He
And
conserved.
now that we got
He
now that we
went
got
like
more
a
people
cocoon
running,
with an alien shell.
and you're switching your decks, Mark, why don't you run us through the PQs that are happening in England again?
So we have 3 planetary qualifiers here in the UK. We've got one taking place next weekend at Patriot Games in Sheffield, which will be a sellout 128 players. Then the week after, we have one in Cardiff at Firestorm Games, which I have the privilege to be attending. Another sellout, 128 players. And then the third one will be taking place at Mox in the Hole, a store in Edinburgh. Another sellout for 128 players. One a week, starting next week. Taking us into pre-release week, I think, afterwards. Is the week after? Or is there a week's break in between them?
It's pretty close right after that. You know, they really got
Yeah.
him jamming, and then there's going to be more.
How often do you run into Simon? Sith Holocron.
Hey? What?
Yeah, Mark.
Sorry, what?
How often do you run into Simon? Sith Holocron at these events. He has glasses. You know who he is? His name's Simon.
I know a Simon, but I know a Simon as Big O Notation, not a Sith Holocron.
Could be the same guy. Seth Holocron was a Destiny streamer. I think he is playing, so.
He does play. I seen him on stream the other day.
Ah, fair enough.
Simon, he has glasses.
Sith Holocron is not a name I'm familiar with. I must confess.
But Simon is his real name. He still plays soccer. I know
Is
that.
it Simon with an I or with a Y? Do you know?
It's an I.
Ah, then it's not the Big O Notation Simon. I do not know him. If he's up in Scotland, though, I've not travelled up there to play Star
Or
Wars, so
Ireland,
that
maybe. I'm
might
not
be
sure.
why.
But he comes down to there to play Cardiff and all that. I know that.
Ah, cool. I'm getting to know most of the UK names of people who are placing due to doing all the results videos every week, which is nice.
Cool.
And I cannot confirm or deny that we may or may not have made a UK metagame watch list of people and the decks that they play and shared it with my own internal Birmingham testing group or anything like that. I'm going to go and play some speed.
All right.
Uh-oh. Coming in with the hard stuff.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know what... Well, it looks like Ray...
Yes,
Is that
Ray Blue.
Is that Ray Blue?
It's a good
Sure
deck.
is.
Ray Blue 30. Okay.
Yeah, McBobber's Ray Blue, though, which has usually got a flare.
Yeah. Not a matchup I've had experience with, but one that does concern me.
Yeah, Blue Hero does have game into aggro. Set when it
As
is,
it should
it
do.
does.
So many sentinels, so much healing.
Yep, some of both of
Shields
those
as well, a
definitely.
few of them.
Yeah, Wu
Yeah.
on his
Yeah, a lot of control.
Patreon dropped a turret blue, which I had one of those set one too, and you know at least early results into Sabine are not terrible.
So how many PQs have now just been won today by Boba Green? Is it 3 we're at?
3.
In the US?
3, and
Right,
then I
right.
think Boba Yellow in Spain. So that's what I'm aware
That's
of.
right, yep.
And then There
shows
are
when
more
you get to a
PQs,
big
so
tournament.
I will check on that as soon as I get the stream set up
Mm.
and update everybody on results. 'Cause I
It
think
shows when you
those
go
are
to a bigger
important.
tournament, these boba decks survive the bigger fields.
Well,
Yeah.
the meta moves fast, though. I mean,
Yeah, it does move
Boba
fast.
Greens have counters, too. I mean,
On
there's
the
a
one
part.
hand, it's not unbeatable, but on the other hand,
There's a.
they definitely represent.
There's a lot of ways to configure it too to adapt to the metas.
Yeah, and I think the current version is targeting Sabine. It can still lose, but it has a good game into there, and then.
Yeah, it does.
I'll have to take red, please.
Red.
Ball,
Okay.
All helps.
And
that
it is
shot,
red.
Luffy.
Awesome.
The
Okay,
Let's see where that
mulligan.
initiative's going.
Yep. Sabine's
He
very
just ridiculous.
consistent. McClunky is a big card in
Another
Boba.
one good one. Yeah, McClunky's really good too.
All right.
Being able to snap back the fire spray and put it back down. Against Sabine, it's great because you can snap back the Greedo and then play it again.
All right, I think I'm going to have
First
to
round.
do this play.
Wrong things.
Luffy, but you and I play the same deck. I like Han Blue.
I brought on blue to the show.
I love the idea of Han Blue.
I love it. I love playing it.
Yeah, I played a 1K last week and was undefeated Swiss. I was knocked out of top cut by a Boba Green, which is not a great matchup for Han Blue, but can be won.
Ready to go when you are.
Give me one.
All right,
So
I'll pay 2 for
Probably worth
a
that.
green Squadron A-Wing.
one thing I will say about
I'll pay one for a moisture farmer.
why don't you switch sides if you could, McWabbers, to the left side, and then Mark, you stay where you are.
Yep, no worries. I will claim.
I'll give an experience to my moisture farmer. And then I'll pass.
Legal. I'm not going to say it's a good play, because it is, but it's definitely legal. Right. Interesting.
So that's the answer to Sabine, right? You just farm enough moisture.
Yeah.
She's got to kind of deal with the moisture farmer. That is a true statement.
Yes.
Yeah, somebody was asking earlier this week, do you kill the moisture farmer? Absolutely. You can't just let them restore 2 every turn.
You got to get rid of that thing right away.
Yeah, in an ideal world.
It's like the client. You got to kill the client if you see it.
You ready?
Yep.
I'm going to pay 3 for a red 3.
Makes sense. I'll give an experience to my moisture farmer.
Gonna do 4 to base with green Squadron A-Wing.
Now it
I'll do
gives it
2
something
to your
to-
base, restore 2.
All right, I will catch up the things.
I will claim. So the moisture farm is currently at 2-6, is that right?
That's right. I'll pay another moisture farmer. And I'll pass.
my
How much
Good
moisture can the man farm?
God.
There's a lot of moisture in the air, you know. You gotta farm it.
He lives in Oregon. He's not going to run out anytime soon.
Ugh.
Oregon's pretty dry.
Is it?
Right.
Yeah.
I thought the Pacific Northwest was rainy. You know, that's just
You
shows
done
what I
after the
know.
moisture farmer?
I mean, it rains sometimes, but, you know,
Okay, good. Let's draw it.
it's not humid, that's for sure.
Ooh.
Double moisture farmer. You got another one, Bobber? Make it 3.
Yep. I got 2 so far. We'll see if I can get a 3rd one out here.
Ooh.
All right, I got the overlay nice and done. Sweet.
Yeah.
I do not want to do this, but I would be a moron to not do this.
You don't have to do it.
I don't have to. You're
Kind of
absolutely
got to
right.
do it.
Or booty. It's a tough part on the farmer.
Let's start off with 4 to base with the
In the chat, Misty Mouse says this man is moist.
6. I'm going to Vigilance. I'll
Yeah.
kill red 3 and heal 5.
Shocking. How dare you. I did not see that coming.
Matthew
Yeah,
Miller
nuggets
says
of
that's what they
Sundays.
do in Dune. That is what they do in Dune. If a sandworm comes out, I mean, then we
You're not
know.
wrong.
I
And
mean,
my moisture farmers need still suits.
Ray
Can
Red
you, can
might.
you
might play moisture farmers and sandworms.
Can you throat sing moisture farmers like the way those stupid things do at the start of the Dune movie? Moisture farmer.
I don't know. It's pretty good.
I'm going to be.
He's attacking with moisture farmers.
The moisture, the bear moisture farmer will go to 0 and heal 1.
Fair enough.
Sabine's got a lot of work to do stopping this farming.
You're not wrong.
Just ignore them. They're peaceful.
I hear they're weak to dark sabers.
It's 10 health to clear them out. It costs
Dark
it's 10 to
sabers.
kill them, at this point. So he's thinking whether 10 to base or 10 to kill these idiots.
And now
And
the
he has
chat
to-
is nothing but Dune references. Look at what you've done, McBobber. Lisan Al Gaib. Good movie.
Well,
If you haven't seen
Really
it, watch
good
it.
movie. Really good movies.
Then watch the sequel.
you're tapped out, are you? Because you played your vigilance. So
That's right.
You've got your 2/6 moisture farmer left to attack.
You got free reign.
So
They are angry farmers.
let's do 3 to basis me.
They've had enough of the Empire.
Who hasn't, though?
They've taken the arms up.
I tell you who hasn't. Moff
I'm gonna
Gideon.
put 2 into Sabine.
2 into
I'll take 2 back and I'll restore.
Yeah.
But they could be moisture farmers for the villains too. They're not.
I'll
They don't
play
have
4 for a
tribe.
K2.
I'll take
They're
initiative.
being subjugated to fight.
I will pass.
Ray's using the Force to make them fight.
لسان الغايب
لسان الغايب لسان الغايب لسان الغايب.
I think that they would have been able to hear that as I went through all the Lisan Al Capes. Want some more?
لسان الغايب.
So Mark actually builds people that kill things, and McBobber builds things that heal things.
Musty Mouse says, as it turns out, everyone is weak to the dark saber. You're not wrong. Not wrong.
Ready when you are, sir.
Let's do Ray. I'll give an experience to the more experienced moisture farmer.
So did you guys in the chat? Did you hear the Lisan Al gave?
It's a 3/5 now.
It's Lisan Al.
3/5. Oh, because it's taken 2. Yeah, that's fine.
Still in Poe range.
3/5. And Ray deploys on 6, right?
There's a Spaceball sequel.
Say again?
Ray deploys on 6, right?
Yes,
Sorry, Ray deploys on 6. Yeah.
you're right. Yep.
Cool. I mean, yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm gonna ECL Poe.
Yeah, of course. I got the Poe. I'm going to use it with authority and take out everything I can find.
ECL Poe.
All right, do you want to kill the big farmer?
Big Farmer has like stupid amounts of health left, so we are going to ambush into the Big Farmer. How many cards in hand?
I have 4 cards in hand.
That seems a little bit less relevant. Let's discard a card, which is a Light X Wing, for 2 damage to the other Moisture Farmer.
All right. And you'll take 3 back on Poe.
Wow.
Seems reasonable.
So I'll just report to the world that there's a video called Dune Part 2, but only when somebody is saying Lisan Al Gaib, with close to 1 million views.
Is it one of those ones that speeds up every time they say it?
I don't know, but maybe that's next. So
You have 4 left, is that right? 4
we
resources?
love when a video gets 5,000
Yes.
views. You know? Maybe we'll just play some Lisan Al Gaib. I'm waiting for the Moisture Farmer to attack, but every time it attacks, I will play at least one Lisan Al Gaib.
I know K2SO wants to kill this farmer.
He's certainly looking in that direction.
He's got murder in his eyes.
I hope you have some more things in the deck besides farmers.
Actually, this deck is all moisture farmers. He's got 30
I'm
copies
gonna
of it.
take down K2SO.
It's all
Take
it's
down
like farmer deck.
K2.
It's like a pinnacle deck.
Yeah, we'll do 3 to base.
It was a tough call between K2 and Poe.
It seems fair. Sabine is going to kill Moisture Farmer and do 1 to base.
I will take initiative.
And the chants have stopped.
And 3 to base from Green Squadron. And
Now they're
pass.
demanding the link. There's probably multiple videos.
Bobber, you only have 6 on base or 8? Man, that's pretty wild.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Poe was a problem though.
I will resource you.
Maybe I should have killed. That was hard to say. To take the damage now or worry about the future.
Mm.
Didn't draw what I was hoping for.
Oh. Yeah, I got 1 in me and I'm out of here.
Tough call. Guess I'll do that.
What are we doing?
I'll take down Poe.
Take down on Poe.
Seems okay.
Yeah, can't really argue with that too much. I'll pay 3 for Fleet Lieutenant and do 5 to base with the Green Squadron.
Classic to be in play.
It's 13. I'll deploy Ray.
Okay, Ray is a 2-6.
2/6. Yep.
2-6.
And we got people joining the Discord
And she can
to
go up.
see Lisan Al-Gaib means. I mean, that's true. I mean,
At least they got a mission.
I mean,
I will pay 3 to Fleet Lieutenant Sabine into
double
Ray for 4 and 1 to base. And I'll take
Okay.
2.
That's cool.
I think my life is complete hearing the Brit say lieutenant right into it.
You know,
All
it
right.
is the correct way after all.
Right.
Ray's going to attack Sabine. I'll give herself an experience on
Yeah.
attack. I'll take
Kill
2
Sabine,
bad.
take 2. She has, what, 1 hit point remaining?
That's correct. And I'll restore 3.
Of course you will. I will claim.
I will pass.
So Sabine had to use the ECL to deal with the Moisture Farmer menace.
Sadly.
So, but
He had ideas of keeping them up all game long.
I will decline to resource.
well,
I was enjoying their farming.
I mean, in these grindy games, you're always hoping to use it on Wrecker, but I think he had to. I would have done the same
You
thing.
had to get rid of them.
Well, how much have you healed through them alone?
Quite a bit. They did some good farming.
On my Han deck, I think I healed over 45 against a Boba Yellow today.
Oof. You ready? You good?
Yes.
I had to do about 80 or 90 damage to get through a Bossk Blue last
Kill
year
Ray with a Fleet Lieutenant.
or 2 weeks ago. To get the top 4. He healed so much.
Seven
Phase
for Luke.
6 for Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
Not quite a Luke, but that's what I got.
Yeah, it'll do the job.
Hopefully he can survive a round. But we'll see.
Everybody, next week, please join us for our coverage of the Chicago Planetary Qualifier.
That's right.
How many PQs you got next week? Do you know?
I think there's 5 in America. We're covering one in Chicago that I'm playing in as well.
I'm going to play 3 and for a cause.
Ooh.
Loopy, it's amazing how much healing's available out
1,
now in the game.
2 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage.
3 damage.
What was that final card? I didn't quite see it.
It
Is
was
that timely?
Timely.
Timely.
Yeah,
Okay.
we got Poe, K2, Heroic, and Timely.
Cool.
Thinking hard there.
Yeah.
That's a nice little group.
I think.
It's a nice hyperspace Poe too. Beautiful.
Thank you.
And
Gorgeous card in
Your
hyperspace,
camera
it really
quality
is.
is just really good too. I mean, you must have a nice.
So it's an iPhone running an app called DroidCam that I paid a subscription for to be able to transmit in HD.
There's
Well,
good.
it's good stuff. We should do a.
It's like £5 or £6 a year.
I have no idea what a quid is.
Great British pounds, sir.
It's,
All right, we're going to discard Heroic and K2,
I
and
watched
we're going to put Poe and Timely on top.
Smoking Barrel, Mark. I know what that
That
is.
makes sense. That seems like a good 7 resource play.
I watched the guy.
I'll take initiative.
Okay.
I think a pound is worth more than $1. If I recall.
I think a pound is $1.30 or 40 at the moment. Currently. Let's do 3 to base with the A wing.
Definitely sounds
Okay.
cooler saying 3 or 4 quid.
Do I want to? Yeah, I'm going to pay 3 for a Battlefield Marine.
Quid are like funny money. I don't know that quid are like funny money. Canada's money is like funny money. It looks like Monopoly.
Obi-Wan's got 6 health and 4 damage.
If Fike is in the chat, he's going to come down and get me.
Micah.
I'll ping for a damage each and pass.
But he's not coming down from there, man. You have no. He lives way up there, man. He's up by the Inuit.
I know, right? Yeah, he's Saskatoon.
Right.
He's up there, dude. That's a big town, though. Actually, it's not a small town like people think. It's got a lot of
Decline
people.
to resource.
More than I thought. I was really reading about it.
So they got
You
the
can't
Poe
guess what I'm
play
likely
coming
to play
down.
today. Yeah.
So I guess I'll run Obi-Wan into
One of the little
the
guys.
Fleet Lieutenant.
What people don't know about Mike because he plays
Very
organized
well.
soccer still. Huge soccer fan.
So yeah, let's timely Poe. Let's get it out the way.
Bobber's sad he didn't draw Luke right there.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I'd
I've
say-
been continuously sad at that state for a while now.
4 back.
I don't think he's
will
been
not be
happy about
discarding
anything
a
going on
card.
right now so far.
Okay.
And now the chat's talking about exchange rates. I've started them on
Let's
LinkedIn.
play 3 for a Concord Dawn Interceptor.
Ouch.
Don't stop bleeding.
So,
Is that 1/4? Is it?
It's a one.
Yes, and it defends at as a 3. Yep.
Yeah, it would kill me. Well, that's just not cricket, is it? Let's do 3 to base of Battlefield Marine.
yes, Sandpit, a Canadian dollar's a loonie. That's exactly what I was referring to with the Monopoly money.
And Australian dollars are crazy.
Yeah, I was chatting before. I'd like to get Spice Squadron again. There are.
Yeah.
I'll
Star
spend
Wars
4.
Limited
I'll
is
fell the dragon on Poe.
It's actually fairly big in Australia, is my
Fell
understanding.
the Poe.
He's not a dragon. He's part of the
I don't know.
resistance.
He's daunting enough.
He killed my Dune Moisture Farmer.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's
21.
dragon breath. They said his breath really stunk on the set.
Loopy's trolling that chat hard. Yeah. You know me.
The Concord was
I'm
a
going
nice
to medal
play.
ceremony.
I'm a big fan of saying get concorded every time I attack for 1 with that.
Yeah.
I'll give an experience to the interceptor.
That sounds reasonable. I will claim.
See, Ray can
I will
attack for
pass.
2. Maybe 3.
Decline to resource.
I've actually seen it become a gigantic problem in Ray decks.
Actually,
Where it's like hitting
no,
for
I
5.
will
It would be a
resource.
real problem.
Let's resource him. That'll be fine. Or her.
I think
him?
I'll
I have no idea.
I'll decline the resource.
We'll resource anyway.
So the Americans in the chat have realized that you were correct, that the US dollar is less than the pound.
Yeah. I claimed, so I will do 4 space of Battlefield Marine.
Not quite in 4 cause range, but I'm close.
Yeah, you're getting close.
Well, that's a little uncomfortable.
All that healing of that.
Let's go 2 to base.
2 to base on 1 is 3. I'm going to pay 5. Not those 5. Those 5 to bring in Cassian. Replace Cassian with a thing. Which leaves me with 3 resources open.
I will play a sad Luke, who will just make Cassian -3.
-3. Don't have a token for that, that's fine. Let's just represent that with this for sake of argument.
Finally get Luke, and it's when it you can't kill anyone.
We could have killed the A-Wing, but Conqueror Dawn's going to do that already.
Oh no, it's only 2 resources
Yep.
open, not 3 resources open.
I thought you did okay there. Making Cassian,
That's right.
tutoring Cassian.
Yeah. I will pay 2 for another Battlefield Marine.
Another weenie.
Do I care if you have initiative? Fleet Lieutenant would kill me, but you've already used 2.
I have an empty hand.
I'll claim.
I will ping us for 1 each.
Yep.
And there's literally no point doing anything with either of them whatsoever. So let's just pass.
So, Mark, you're not going to attack the base with Cassian for 0?
I thought about it, but I think that's not the cause Cassian believes in this evening. All right, I will decline to resource.
So now the question is, what do I play around? Do I play around for a cause? I think my safest play is to play an Obi-Wan and hope you don't have for a cause. Though even that could miss, theoretically.
Ain't a dangerous game, Veda.
Indeed. Right, let's Cassian into Obi-Wan for 3, and we'll take 4 of your finest damage back.
Wow. What a game. This has been a great game, guys.
It's on a knife edge at the moment.
Right. Feels like Babber's been on the edge of stabilizing for like 3 rounds.
It really has, but, like, he's probably used to that.
I'm going to kill the smaller Battlefield Marine.
Smaller
With
battlefield.
Luke.
Take 3. Okay.
And I'll restore.
Restore 2.
Somebody get this man a vigilance.
So, restore 3 with Luke.
Restore 3, sorry.
Yeah.
My apologies. Excellent.
No. How much of a blowout would Midnight Repair be right now?
Oh, that would be a McBobber
I-
card, by the way. That would be something he'd play. Yes.
I was
I
expecting it
will-
last week.
I will pay 5 to smuggle in a new Cassian.
Okay,
Fresh
that's fun.
Cassian. He repairs his wounds.
I'll pay 3 for Yoda.
Okay.
Nice. Still has that Obi out there.
I'm going to hit Obi with Cassian.
Obi's
Take 4
killed by a
damage back.
stream of Cassians.
Yeah, man.
Let's give 2 experience. Ooh, do I give it to Luke or Yoda?
Or the Concord Dawn. Get intercepted, yo.
Robert's hanging in there like Marvin Hagler.
You know, A-Wing
I'm gonna give it to Yoda.
pilot is a coward.
Yeah.
Last A-Wing that crashed into
And I'll draw a
something
card
took
because
out
he's
the
force.
Executor.
Okay.
Then I will deal 2 to your base.
What? Why? Oh,
With
because I
the-
just attacked you and that was you resolving the result of the attack. 2 twits on 4 is 6. Sorry, I'm losing track of things there.
It's all good.
4 to base a Battlefield Marine.
I'll take initiative.
You only got up at 3 a.m. to play cards against Americans.
Yeah, and it's only 6:03 in the morning now here in the Brit. I'm going to ping both of our bases for 1 with Sabine.
So what's your
I'm
total
going
now?
to medal ceremony on
A bunch of stuff.
the Battlefield Marine and on
Cassian.
28.
Nice.
And I'll pass.
This is wild.
I think this game will come down to whether McBobber has vigilance right now.
I think so.
I will decline to resource.
Though I still would be put in the position of would I rather play Vigilance or play a Sentinel?
I mean, ideally, you would have Obi-Wan and vigilance.
Depends on what it is. What's going on.
Mm.
The fact that he bumped those up with medal ceremony, though, changes.
So the Marine is a 5/5.
The Marine is a 5/5 and Cassian is a 4/2.
Okay.
It's a good game.
Really good game. Thanks to all that are watching.
Yoda's what, a 4/6?
Ah, Musty Mouse in the
Yes.
chat says, "Thank you for getting up hella early, Mark. This has been a very entertaining stream." I think so too.
Yeah.
Sorry for the
Pleasure.
technical difficulties we had before, folks, but
These things happen.
sometimes weird things happen.
Anybody wants to ask anything about the UK SWU scene, then now's the time to do so. I took initiative. Did I take initiative? No, you took initiative, didn't you?
No, I did.
Yeah, and I rounded out with a medal ceremony. Right. Ready when you are, sir.
Yeah, just uncertain of what I should do here. I mean, I guess. Man, I hate not playing around 4 cause, but I mean, I never know if you're going to top deck it or not. But I think I just need to play a Sentinel here. So I'm going to smuggle out Sugi.
There, what, Big Bobber, what choice do you have? You know, you've been playing around on his as it is now.
How does Sugi
So
work?
Sugi is a what stats right now? Sorry.
She is a 4/6, and she has Sentinel while you control an upgraded unit, which you do.
Yeah. So
Oh.
4/6.
What card is that? I can't tell what that is.
It's Sugi. She's a
Yeah,
double
the
blue
bounty-
4/6.
Right.
Yeah, the bounty hunter's awesome. So now she's got Sentinel.
That's right,
Yes.
because of those experience. I had her earlier in the game. I was waiting to throw out if any medal ceremonies happened, but they didn't.
No, now they did.
All right. I will pay 1 to heroic sacrifice Cassian into Sugi, and we'll draw a card.
Okay.
Does that kill Cassian?
Yeah.
Well, of course it does. Heroic sacrifice, but that kills Sue.
it would kill him normally, yes.
Yeah.
Cassian
Sugi
was
goes
3
down
buff
there.
to
I
4
meant
with
Sugi.
experience
Oh,
and plus
Sugi.
2 there. Yeah, Sugi dies.
All right, Luke's got to swing into that Marine.
Okay.
I'll restore 3.
Take Luke dies, which is fine. Got that many resources left. Yeah, there's a 4-6. That is not helpful. That's not helpful. I have a third Cassian in here. I think I do. Because that would be useful right about. Your Concord Dawn is putting in the overtime as well.
Hey, he's saving my bacon.
Mm.
The Concord?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's stopped a lot of A-wing hits.
I'm going to ping one to each base.
Let's go 2 to your base.
On 8 is 10. I'm going to pay 3 for a Sundari Peacekeeper.
That's a 1/5.
That is a 1/5 raid to restore 2.
I'll put 4 into him with Yoda, and I'll restore 2.
Doesn't sound shocking. I will claim.
I'll
You've
pay
not
4
been-
for vigilance. I'll kill your guy and heal 5.
Which one are you killing? The Peacekeeper or the
The
Yoda?
Peacekeeper.
Yeah, that sounds like the way. How many hit
And
points?
then
19. Okay.
Then I will pass.
Cool. Not doing well.
I think I might have stabilized.
It's famous last words.
I mean, Wrecker would one-shot Yoda right now.
Top decking a Wrecker would certainly help me. What's the Concorde Interceptor currently on?
That's a 2/5. Defends at a 4.
2/5 defends at 4.
For all the things that happened, hasn't had an opportunity to get the right experience on it yet.
Yeah, it hasn't worked out.
And you also haven't
Yeah.
found your third moisture farmer that I've seen.
That's true.
I've still got the YouTube queued up, ready to go from a Saban game when it happens.
2 resource. I have the initiative. Ugh, that's 3 for a wing leader. Actually, let's 4, if I may,
Okay.
to timely the wing leader
Okay.
into the Concord Dawn.
So now you're down to
Range
19.
going on right there.
Gotcha.
So the A-wing is a 3/5.
5, that's right.
Okay.
And you were 28, now you're down to
19. And it's going to go lower.
I'm going to give the A-wing -3 with Luke.
Ugh, of course you are.
That's a good card.
Feel like that gas is definitely running a bit low at the moment. I'm going to pay 3 for a cause. 1 damage, 2 damage, 3 damage, 4 damage.
a couple of rounds too late.
23.
Yeah, you're not wrong. None of those are massively going to save my bacon at this point, so they're all going in the bin.
That's exactly what I would do.
Yep.
Your time is
All right,
running
I'm
out
going
to close this game.
to kill that A-wing with my interceptor.
Interceptor?
Yeah, I hit it for 2. I think that's enough, right? Because you're -3.
Oh, for the -3. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Sorry, I forgot -3 there. Second. And take 3 damage in return.
Well, you're -3 attack, so I think you
So
you
you
do.
don't, you take 0. Yes. So -3, -3. Look, it's 6:15 in the morning.
It's all good.
I'm so sorry.
Well, you can play a lot of games too.
Yeah, that's true. That's 1 to base with Sabine.
I'll do 4 to base with Yoda, restore 2.
On 11 is 15.
So if you're wondering why you have to think about time and round,
Let,
if you're playing
let's
Blu-ray,
claim.
this claim should indicate that.
Let's spend 2 for restored arc.
Yeah.
How long does a
Spend-
Sabine versus
spend
Kylo
1 for
Ren game take
R2D2.
platform?
Look at my top card and bury
How
up.
long was that game? 15 minutes.
That's not.
This
a
has
lot.
been like, I might just go to sleep after this game. I might be done.
Yeah.
I'll give an experience with Ray to R2.
Okay.
Thought it occurred.
I'll pass.
Do I just scoop at this point or should we see it through? Oh, man.
No, it's not you. He's playing this Ray deck, man. This goes on forever.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything left you could get here. I don't know what it would be.
Tiny Nareka still.
It's like he might have closed it out.
You'd heal
though, right?
depending on what I attack.
Yeah, no, he's been happy
Yeah.
on the ropes for rounds.
I know, man.
Timely Wrecker wouldn't be lethal, but you could definitely kill something big and get a lot on the base.
Yeah.
And they,
This is not gonna cut it, really.
You want a game that's an absolute slog? Try a Blu-ray into Han Blue.
well, it is a slog.
Or Blu-ray into Bosk.
It's been a good game. No, I didn't think this was slow, really, Loopy. It's just kind of how it goes.
No, they're grindy. Not slow.
They're
It's
really
a
good games.
interesting games. Really interesting.
Yeah, Mark is
Alright,
just
I'm
trying to
not gonna
figure out what
resource.
else he has left.
But I think
Not many. Wrecker earlier would have been nice. For a cause at the right time would have been nice, but it's that's the way the cookie crumbles. I have initiative. What am I going to play? You've got a big sentinel in space, and you've got a restored arc. Sentinel in space.
Everything he plays
defends
restores,
for a bunch.
if you haven't noticed. Except for the Concord.
Yeah.
It blocks. Either blocks or restores.
Oh, this is so bad. I will do 1 to base with Sabine.
I'll do 6 to your base with Luke, restore 3.
6 to base with Luke on
Luke is
16
just so
is
good.
22.
well, I think we might have some results from
Which is-
Colorado PQ.
Gonna be enough to do it. R2's attacking for 2 at the moment, is he?
That's correct.
And
will
Yoda's
say
attacking
Golden-
for 3, right?
Yoda's a 4.
Ready's a 4, so that's
So-
11.
Golden Dice.
That's yours,
Podcast
GG.
is gonna
Well done, mate.
broadcast
Good
This is
game.
what I have in my hand.
Maryland Green in 2 weeks. The Maryland.
You never got any wreckers. That's
I didn't
unfortunate.
see a single record all game. No,
Dang.
You've been through most of your deck.
not even in resources.
The Colorado Planetary was won by an item blue.
Hey, you had a couple rounds there where For a Cause would have finished me.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong. So close.
All right, let's swap in
And-
platform. I think it's
What
the
do we got?
final
We got
match of the night.
For a cause, Wrecker, Poe. Oh yeah, brilliant. There's all Wreckers. Great. Of course there is. Good game. Thank you very much.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir.
Nice to see what Blu-ray is capable of. With a few moisture farmers early doors.
A few moisture farmers in a dream.
And they all died horribly before Luke turned up, which is the way.
Hold on,
He avenged them.
Yeah, but you get that 4 across 2 rounds earlier.
لسان الغايب
GG.
لسان الغايب
Oh yeah.
لسان الغايب لسان الغايب لسان الغايب
You know, idiots.
You want me to go to something? I'll try Kylo Cunning.
Ah, okay. Play with like me. It's all good.
لسان الغايب لسان الغايب
Or begin. Red or blue?
You're kind of ready.
spice is used by the navigators of the Spacing Guild to find safe paths between the stars.
It's been
Without
stuck on blue for a long time now.
I just played a bunch of Lozano game for the people again. They seem to like it. Last time I did it, we got like 5 people that popped in the Discord, so maybe we just gotta
Mono
do that
yellow
every game.
boba, is it?
Alright, I think I got platforms board here. Let me just make it the right size. Looks like you're on Boba Yellow.
Yep.
Boba yellow.
This is good.
Oh,
Versus
stop
Moff
moving it.
Gideon green.
Oh, it got all messed up. So there you go. I won't move
It's
it
good,
anymore.
it's good. Just don't do it.
Bit of a fishbowl effect going on there, aren't you?
Yeah, it does.
I need to get a camera like. Well, you have an iPhone. I need a mount for my iPhone.
Yeah, like a
So-
MagSafe mount that like Rebel Spy had was real good.
So
Yeah.
the mount I use is one of those angle point. I don't know if you can. I mean, can you see it there?
Ooh.
Is it appearing through my camera stream?
Yeah, I see
Yes.
it.
Yeah, I see it. Oh, yeah, that
So
is
it's an
nice.
angle poised
And
mount clamped to the bottom of my desk.
Is that an impressive set of contrast paints?
You're
And
cheating right
that is
Right.
some mini painting stuff. I know that when I see it.
Oh
Right?
yeah,
It is
yeah.
baby painting madness.
Yeah, or-
That's what I built and did over YouTube COVID lockdown.
yeah. I intended to paint all my miniatures during COVID too. I got some of them done. Turns out I have thousands of miniatures.
Let me reset this.
Right.
It's kind of like a hazard, isn't it? Really.
Oh, Gideon's going. Yes, that is what's going to
And he's
happen
going
right now.
to one more time to try the Gideon plan.
So this is basically good versus evil, Boba versus Gideon.
And my sister told him to go with Gideon plan.
Gideon's the good.
The chat says Judo
Gideon-
Unlimited. It is kind
Gideon's
of,
just decided that Mandalorians are bad, and we've had a
like
go
it.
at some Mandalorians, so let's have a go at another one.
all right, and even people who wear Mandalorian armor, not good.
Yeah. Well, he's a clone of a Mandalorian. Was it established that Boba Fett, Jango Fett, was a Mandalorian?
So
Did
he
you
was
have
a
that?
Mandalorian foundling, but did not consider himself a Mandalorian.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Is
So
what-
if he's a foundling, he's a Mandalorian. That's fine.
If I'm
Think
right
about
about that,
what do you
if I
think of
remember.
the Django Fifth leader that we're getting?
I see potential, but it's just tough because it's so easy to compare him to Boba, and Boba's got the extra power. I don't know. I mean, there's the hope that you deploy Django and then you overwhelming barrage and you exhaust everybody. That sounds fun, but I just don't know if it's going to make up the difference for the power that Boba has.
He gets fire spray.
If
Yeah.
you want to run Fett's fire spray, you got to run red, yellow.
Maybe we'll get Django's armor though. Who knows?
So my Scottish co-host John on Unlimited Power, before we started doing Unlimited Power for the Star Wars YouTube channel, he got me in through. He runs a Warhammer YouTube channel called Blood Angels Commander, which is like one of the most, if only, niche dedicated Blood Angels YouTube channels. I was moderating his Discord and running his Facebook group for him. He invited me on as a guest speaker, and then myself and Tony kind of went in with there. And then, in September last year, he said, there's this new CCG coming out with Star Wars on it. I reckon it'll be really big. Let's make a YouTube channel on it. Oh, I don't think I want to do that. I don't want to get hooked on a CCG, man. I've been dry for 35 years since I got off Magic the Gathering when I went to
quit.
uni.
I swear.
Oh, oof.
I
Went
quit
cold
Magic.
turkey for decades.
I quit Magic in 1994 myself.
Yeah.
Shit.
And then he said the magic words, I'll buy you the box. I'll buy you the first box free out of my YouTube stuff. Oh, fine.
That's how they get
cool.
you. That is how they get you. Well, I'm glad that he did that. I mean, it's a great service to the
Thank you.
community. And I love that we had this. It's a very entertaining stream. And we'll have
Great
you,
stream tonight.
We'll have you on.
Yeah.
That's how it goes, right? First hit's free.
Get rid of that one. Yeah, yeah.
That's right. Just like the Coke dealer down the way.
And he focuses more on the Blood Angel stuff, although he takes part in a lot of the Unlimited Power stuff, and I focus more on Unlimited Power.
So I know a little bit about Warhammer. What's Blood Angels?
Blood Angels is a sub-faction, a chapter of Space Marines. They're the ones who come in red armor. Their big founding Primarch was an angel, and they're basically Twilight, Space, Angel, Emo, Vampire Space Marines.
Oh, that escalated quickly. All right. So you are
I'm
playing
gonna absolutely mulligan that.
my buddy Gideon.
Yeah.
And I got Boba Yellow. Connect. Coronet City.
If there was an overmatch any point. Alright, let's try this mulligan hand. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, most of the collection in my cabinet over there is Blood Angel stuff. And then we got a whole bunch more Blood Angel stuff in another cabinet over there, and that's kind of
Oh, you've got some cool stuff.
my big thing. Yeah.
Platform had some nice swag this week. He showed off his Bad Batch stuff on the Discord.
Oh yeah, saw that. That looked very, very cool. Bad Batch was a great series. It started off a little bit, but by the end of it, it was.
Yeah, I think so, too.
It was like edge of
Glory
your
Ride
seat
was
stuff.
awesome.
I think it all got better when they got the Space Puppy.
Yeah.
I think most of the Dave Filoni animated series are that way, where they start off kind of slow and then they pick up over time.
Yeah. Clone Wars does not start off that great. For how good
Yeah.
it is, I think.
That's true.
But I tell you what.
Bad Batch had a good story.
Right. I think we're gonna do.
Good characters.
Yeah, no, I was really Bad Batch season 3 was really just very good. I think Rebels is the exception. That Rebels really, I think, starts pretty good.
So probably gonna resource you, and I think we are.
I have to admit, the Black Series clone or Bad Batch turned out okay. I bought them all on retail or less. I didn't pay any more.
Yeah, and our one of our
They're
teammates,
detailed. I can't believe how detailed they are. For
one of the teammates
Actually,
that
no,
isn't
I
here
don't.
tonight, Rufus, paints minis.
No,
you
that's
should
yours.
see his action figure collection though. It's
Oh
sick.
yeah, he's
He
got
has
the real
goblins.
swing for Star Wars. He's got the like
Am
$200-300
I watching
models
completely
that are
wrong
just
stream here?
beautiful.
That's not even half of it, man. You ought to see the goblins and stuff.
Yeah, there's baby.
He's got.
Let's go back. Baby yellow. Right, you ready, sir? I'm ready if you are.
I'm ready to.
All right,
Awesome.
Gideon.
I'll pay
Giddy,
one
giddy.
for
Giddy up.
a TIE fighter. Dun, dun, dun.
Hardcore TIE fighter. I'm gonna pay 2 for a Mercury gunship. Hopefully I'm in
Oh,
the
that's
right
the one I
corner.
can steal for 4 resources, right?
Is it in the right spot though?
It is. You nailed it.
Awesome. Cool.
Matthew Miller says nerds. Amen.
I will claim it.
Claim. All right, I'll pass.
What's the mercenary gun? Was it 3-2?
He is a
Or have I
3-2.
got those stats wrong?
That guy is a 3-2.
3-2. Okay.
He's a mini weenie.
Do I want to keep him alive to steal him, or should I just kill him? That is the question.
I think I'll just do that for now.
All right, gents. I think I'm going to hop off for tonight.
Yeah. Good night.
Been
there,
a pleasure
Big
talking to you and playing against you and losing to your raid deck. Very good, mate. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you
Good
too,
luck
Mark. It was nice
making
meeting you.
Lando work.
Good playing.
Yeah, I look forward to your videos.
Yeah. I need to see Cameron's deck first, I think. See how he managed it.
I trust you to explain it well.
Hey,
All right. Good night.
Told him if we win
And-
Chicago PQ, we'll do a masterclass, which I'll stand.
Good
by.
night to everybody else. Good morning to Mark.
Yes.
Cheers.
Good night, buddy. Good to see you.
Yeah, let's kill the gunship.
Kill the gunship. Okay, I'll pay 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play Bodhi Rook. Look at your hand.
Bodhi Rook. We have a super laser, a Veers, a command, and an overwhelming barrage.
It's either command or barrage. I guess it's gonna have to be overwhelming barrage. Yeah, I'm gonna go with
Yeah?
overwhelming barrage.
Alright. No worries. I will pay 3 for the super laser tech.
Sounds good. All right, nothing died this round. I will take the initiative.
That was a bad thing. I should not have done that. That was a stupid play. Alright, cool. Let's do this.
1, 2.
Bam. Body's a what? What's his stat numbers again?
For the Bodhi, 3-3.
Yeah, 3-3. Okay, cool. That is fine.
You're clearly not being terrorized by enough Bulba Yellow, or maybe you're just emphasizing how the super laser tech is gonna. I shouldn't even say.
I was double checking. To be fair, yes.
One advantage of playing Gideon is half the people need to read his card as you put him out.
Command
Yeah,
cannot
that's true.
hit unique units.
Command can't shoot unique units. That is correct.
That is its biggest downfall.
Yeah. I think I'm going to need to resource you. I don't really want to, but I think I'm going to.
I think that's right.
Okay. Yeah, let's exhaust Gideon
I'm not
and put soup. Oh, sorry. You took it, did you? Oh, that's right, because I ended by playing Super Laser. My apologies. I'm so sorry.
No problem. I'm going to pay 4.
Yep.
I'm going to play Cunning. And
okay.
put the Super Laser Tech back in your hand.
Back in my hand. Oh no.
And I'll put
+4 attack, I assume.
On Bodhi.
Yeah. That sounds fair.
And then exhaust.
Well, that's less than helpful.
How much damage on your base right now? 0?
0. Yeah, out of 30. I will pay 3.
Yes, sir.
Play a Phase 3 Dark Trooper.
Yeah, I figured you might.
Seems like the smartest play at the moment.
You probably didn't want to do that, but...
No?
Well, I'm still going to smash into it.
Yeah, that's fair. I will claim.
Sure. I will pass.
Alright.
I'm going to deal with that. I thought I stalled Jap pretty good, though, by putting the Super Laser Tech back in your hand.
Absolutely. It caused aggravation. I think we're probably going to do that. Alright, are you ready, sir?
I am.
Alright. I will deploy Gideon.
Okay. And Gideon is a 3-6.
Gideon is a 3/6.
I'm going to pay 4.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to crash in with 4 long and a Gideon.
Alright. 4 damage on Gideon. And 3 damage on Forlong. In a Boba, which is a 4/7. So that's going to be chance of keeping him alive pretty minimal at this point. What's the long-term play? The long-term play is we'll pay 4 for a tie advanced and buff Gideon +2/+2. So Gideon is currently a 5/4.
I'm gonna bring Boba Fett out.
Zuckers has taken 3, right?
Forlon. Yep.
Forlom, sorry, has taken 3. Can't kill that, but that will kill me back. You haven't spent any resources this turn, have you?
I've spent 4 resources for Forlon.
Oh, you played him this turn. Yes, of course you did, because you ambushed him into Gideon. Yeah, let's just crash Gideon into Forlom, who has 1 hit point left. I'm doing 5 damage. That's 4 overwhelm.
Quarter base.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out Gideon.
Gideon's already dead. Gideon died
Oh, he died?
to Forlom.
Okay. Well, swinging a base for 4.
Seems fair?
Ready to.
It was a sad day.
It was.
Sad death. I thought he had 1 health left. Sorry.
He had 4 health remaining in Gideon's Forlom's 4 attacks. So
Yeah, I only had 8.
yeah, it is cool.
He could use
I
some little more
will-
stats. You're not wrong.
I will claim.
You're gonna claim? I'm gonna pay 2
Uh-huh.
and put a no good to me dead on the tie advanced.
Okay. I'll use another one of those cool laser gaming tokens.
Yep, love them. All right, now pass.
All right. Six.
This is a tough choice.
Not wrong.
6. All right.
Yeah,
Can't
I'm just
ready.
deciding what to resource here.
No, just to make your board steady. Can't ready. Then if you have 6.
I think you're probably fairly useless at this point, so let's just resource you.
Well, it can be used for overwhelming barrage.
And that goes away. That goes. So, right, you're up. No, I'm up. Are you up? I've lost. I claimed initiative and you paid 2 to do a thing.
Yep.
No good to be dead, so I definitely claimed. Right. I'm going to pay 4 for another tie advanced.
To make the other tie advance even more advanced.
To teach his mate a trick or 2, yeah.
Yeah, so now you got a tie expert.
Interesting.
You got another one, it can be a tie master.
Tie
I'm gonna
advanced.
do. I'm gonna pay 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Relentless Pursuit,
Oh
Okay.
no!
and I'm gonna take the tie
Oh.
advance.
Sure. Oh no, he said
I'll
the
flip
tie
it over
advance,
here
not
so
the
you
tie
can-
expert.
The one
The
that's
buffed
got
one.
the more advanced
Yeah.
abilities.
I assume it would be the buffed one, obviously. So that's fine.
And then I will.
Oh, you can't even let me have that, can you? God. I'm a claim.
What's that?
I'm a claim. Initiative.
Oh, and you left play, so okay.
He did.
All right. So I did lose something on play. So what's left on the field? Nothing.
That's a tie
Uh,
advance.
I'll
There's-
swing
there's a-
for 4 in the base,
4 to base on 4 is 8.
and then I'll ready. I'll ready $2.
Yep.
Boom. Here's the funny part. I don't know if I can use it.
I get that.
Need
I
Zuckus
think.
the
Let me check
ruckus.
my underneath.
Yeah, he's gonna bazine you. Maybe.
No. Well, how many cards you have in hand? I'm just curious.
I have 3.
He's plenty of cards.
Not that I'm considering making you randomly discard.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and you claimed already, so I'll pass.
Okay, cool.
No problem.
Well, he didn't really get anything done beyond the relentless pursuit. It's good news for Gideon.
Pretty much.
Hmm. Alright, let's resource you. And ready up. Are you ready, sir?
Yep, I'm ready.
I will pay 5 for OB and shoot Boba for 5.
I just knock the shield off.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
For a given value of 5, but yes.
Okay, I'm gonna pay 3.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna capture the
Capture the
tide
other
man.
one.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Oh, dude.
I was just gonna say if he casts another relentless pursuit right now.
I'm gonna pay 2 and play Colonel Wolf Yularen
Your heal.
and heal 1 damage.
You know, doesn't he take a rank hit when he goes to set 3? Well, he's actually getting promoted into set 3 because he's admiral.
Is that the same guy, or is it his son or something? I'm not entirely sure if the same person's from the Clone
I
Wars
think it
through
is.
to the ISB.
Because
It is, it's
I
just
think he
an
was an
upgrade.
admiral in the Clone Wars.
Yeah, he got. It's a promoted Yearling. It's a cool ass card.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
All right, I'm gonna play 4. I'm gonna pay 4.
Yeah,
I'm gonna play the cunning.
yeah.
Definitely gonna give this guy +4.
Shocking.
Put 2 of them under there now. The question is what I'm gonna do with the rest of it. Whether I want to
Yeah.
bounce that Yularen back or how many cards you got in hand? 2?
I have 2.
Yeah.
you could use it to exhaust your Boba Fett.
Yes, you could.
Good.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the Yularen back in your hand.
Right.
Haha, you'll get
Fair
to
enough.
you'll get the 1 heal again.
Yay.
And that's it.
How much am I about to take from... Oh, claim initiative if I haven't already.
Okay. I will swing
that-
in for 8 to base.
8. 8 on 7 is 15?
And for whatever reason, I'll reload 2 and pass.
Alright.
I assumed you claimed.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Loopy, you did not know I had another relentless pursuit.
I was worried you did.
Alright, so I'm gonna resource you. Ready up?
Gideon's pretty dangerous now, though. He's got, what, 7 or 8 money?
Hmm.
He's got 8.
8.
We're
Are
getting
you ready to go?
Yeah, there's
Ready to
lots
go.
of things that'd be really good if that shield wasn't there.
True. You good?
Yes, sir.
Alright, I'll pay 8 for Gideon's light cruiser.
I figured that was coming out.
Eventually.
Yep, you can get a
And
phase.
we bring back phase 3.
Phase 3.
I'm sure
Right.
everybody's rooting for Gideon.
Yeah, as you
I'm
should
going
be.
to pay 5 for a Cantina Bouncer and put the phase 3 back in your hand.
Okay. Fair enough. Cool. McLean.
Okay.
So I got
I'm gonna
nothing
pay
else to
2.
do.
I'll pay 2 for Surprise Strike and put
Yeah.
7 in the base.
7 into base on 15 is 22.
And then I'll ready 2 for whatever it's worth. And then pass.
Okay. Oh, what we got here?
Hmm. Hmm.
I mean, nothing game winning really.
Sure. Maybe? Yeah.
Gonna have to annoyingly resource you. Right. So we're on 9 resources.
Yep, pretty dangerous. And you got the Gideon's cruiser out now.
Yeah. And we have some initiative. So, what do we do first? I think the first thing we do, we pay 3 for that phase 3 trooper bag.
We will swing into that phase trooper and kill him. The Cantina Bouncer.
Horse. Spending resources, yeah, which is fine. I've got 6 remaining. But I've also only got 8 health. So Cunning will win you, realistically. Well, I've either got it or I don't got it, is the question here. So, I'll pay 2 for an Outland Tie Vanguard, who will buff no one.
That's not an Imperial, the Moff Gideon's cruiser.
It is, but it costs 8, and the Outland Tie can only buff something that costs 3 or less.
Small things.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna smack into base for 4. Well, yeah, I'll do that. I'll smack the base for 4.
4 to base on 22 is 26. Which is lethal with 1 hit next turn, so I have literally no choice but to claim or concede.
Yeah.
So I
It's
will
gonna be
claim.
GG, I think. That's
Oh,
right.
yeah, there we go.
GG.
Awesome. Well played. Thank you very much.
There you go. All right, all done. Great
Aye.
stream tonight, guys. All the way around the
Yeah.
board.
All right, yeah, no, absolutely. Thanks for staying up
Please
late with us.
tell everybody where we can find Mark, where Unlimited Power can be found, and everything like that.
Yeah, on YouTube. I'm actually just in the process of sharing that channel. So
Very nice.
check that out.
Thank
If you
you.
haven't gotten enough Moff Gideon tonight,
Yeah.
if you haven't killed enough,
There's a lot of Moff Gideon on this stream for some
you
reason.
haven't killed enough moisture farmers.
We've got some Gideon games on our channel. We've got some Han and Kylo games currently going on the channel at the moment. We've got weekly UK metagame results videos, although there's probably not going to be one tonight because I am very tired and I have to drive down to my mother-in-law's for family.
We appreciate you doing this
reasons. No worries. It has been an honour to be invited, and thank you very much. It's always good to talk to you guys.
Yep, absolutely.
You're a little live stream on your channel.
Yeah, you know, and we'll try to do, you know, since you have such a beautiful webcam setup, that's noted. Maybe we'll
Sweet.
maybe we'll get some games in reprise
Yeah,
this
I'm
stuff.
happy to share links and a description of what the setup is. That's not a problem. I can do that.
Yeah, no, we are overdue for. Have an article mostly finished
Yeah.
on how to do
Plus,
content game
obviously,
release.
you've got Black Friday coming up in a month or two, and the actual camera I use is a Razer Kiyo that I got in a Black Friday sale a couple of years ago, and that's like it can do HDR and either 1K or 4K. I think it's pretty tasty. That was down from 150 quid to 100 quid.
There you go.
In the
100 quid.
sales.
And we
So
know
about $120 in American.
and we know what
Yeah.
that means now.
Absolutely.
You just
The pound has always been worth more than the dollar for a long
educated
time.
us. That's right. Well,
As long as I can remember.
yeah, thanks very much, Mark. This was a lot of fun, and you hope to
Yeah,
do
No,
it
pleasure,
again.
Mark.
Awesome
Thanks
stuff.
very
man.
much. Cheers to the games, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Cheers.
And everybody
Guys,
join
take
up
care.
with unlimited power. Get the
Oh, yeah.
international perspective. All the Boba Green started over there. That is 100% true statement.
Absolutely.
also,
54
Ruby-
card Boba Green. Yeah.
If anybody made it this far, you're our hero.
That is right. Phil in for Phil. Hey, good night, everybody.
It is 10 to 7 UK time, and I'm going